Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be a look at the blessings or the positive things on its way to you, and we're going to get into it. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you're also interested in getting a personal session with me, check out the description box. All right, Sagittarius, what positive things or blessings are on its way to them? Okay. Sagittarius with blessings. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Lay these cards out. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this. So, the first thing that I'm picking up on here is that there's going to be some extremely powerful changes with this card here. And these changes are going to bring a shift for like the next, 6 to 8 months. Basically, there's going to be a lot of reshaping that's going to be taking place, and this process is going to happen over the next 6 to 8 months. And after all of this is pretty much done, you're going to be in a completely different space in life, in terms of mentality, the way you are perceiving things, even the people that you have around you, like your circumstance all around is about to shift with this expect powerful change card. Like, this is a very powerful card. Okay, especially when we get into that eclipse energy. So also, this change is for the better. This isn't change just for the universe to put you through a whole cycle of problems. This is change in order for you to get away from certain issues you may have currently, especially if they consist of other people and their problems and it becoming your problem. Especially with it next to the Ten of Swords, this is definitely a cycle of betrayal, defeat, problems, a defeatist mindset, meaning like doing things that are like self-sabotaging to create issues in your life. This energy is basically coming to a close. That cycle of energy is coming to a close. And for a lot of you, the good things that are coming your way is actually you having a change of perspective and seeing things from a point of view where you're able to see where certain blockages may have been in your life due to the fact that you were perceiving things from the wrong state of mind. I also see a fresh start in romance. This is like chemistry between you and another person. You may be finding yourself really interested in them, and things may develop pretty quickly. Some of you also, if you're like purposely trying to have a child as well, with like your husband or your partner, I also see you guys trying, and some of you actually will be successful at like having a baby. For others of you, it may take a little bit more time. Another thing that I'm seeing when it comes to like a goal, a vision, what you would like to see yourself doing in the long term, I see you guys getting steps and steps closer to achieving that vision or that goal. What needs to happen though is this is just more of a confirmation that you need to stay active with your goals and your career. Every single day, try to do at least one thing to bring you closer and closer to achieving that goal. Also, some of you guys may be realizing that, that you may have some sort of like abilities to like read into the future, or basically you may be somebody who is intuitive. And with this, you may be taking the time to exercise your intuition, and you could be finding yourself slipping into a whole new direction that you were supposed to already kind of slip into. It's kind of like falling into your purpose accidentally. It's like, oh, well, let me just do this. And then you never know how you doing one thing can literally set off a chain of reactions to bring you closer to your mission. So this is like you getting interested in like tarot cards or something like that. And then you picking up your own deck, you playing with it, realizing that you're intuitive, and then moving on from there. Some of you also, if you do get a reading during this time frame, some guidance that you may get from your reader or the person who you get the reading from may be very helpful in terms of you being able to clear out a lot of blocks. Also, I feel like the divine is actually guiding you in terms of the decisions that you're making. Like for a lot of you, you think that you're making a lot of decisions because of course you have free will, but it's like spirit is guiding you more than anything, and giving you certain intuitive nudges during this time frame as well. Like I said, I also see new love here. If that's what you're interested in. And if it's not like a new love, like a new person, this is more of like you rekindling a romance or finally seeing somebody in a different light. Like this could be you becoming cozier with a friend that you may have always kind of liked, or this person may have always liked you. And then they show some sort of interest in you during like Valentine's Day or something, like bring you some chocolates or something. Interesting. Also, during this time frame, your words are going to have a lot of power. So you can use this for good to speak positivity over your life. You could also use this for bad. But make sure with your words having power that you're only speaking positivity over your life and your situation. Also, for some of you, if you've been wanting to go back to school to get certain certificates or licensing so that you can go ahead and do certain things or step into a certain career, this is you actually going back to school, like getting approved for you to go back to school, or you actually starting up school very, very soon. But this is what I see. I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you enjoyed and you took what you needed from this. If you did, thumbs up the video and subscribe. Check out the description box if you want a personal session with me. And I will see you in the next one.